Hello, I am Nimcha, and this is Blanket Ghost. Now I'm sure we're all aware of the easiest costume that you can make. All it takes is a white sheet or a blanket that you can cover yourself with. Now, while the former is a more common variant, the latter is a way more soft and cozy one. It's not something you need to take out on the streets either. This is a costume you can enjoy all on your own. All it takes, like I said, is a blanket. And you can choose to cover yourself with it however you want. Imagine for a moment that your blanket has a ghostly power in it. A very friendly, cuddly ghost. All it wants is to help you feel warm and cozy and cuddled. A blissful comfort that envelops you the more you have the blanket around you. And what's kind of nice is that when you have that feeling of comfort, when you let yourself sink away into the cuddly existence that is the blanket ghost, imagine that you become the blanket ghost. Ghosts don't really have any thoughts. They're less solid, more blank, almost entirely invisible, translucent. And when you wear the blanket ghost costume, your mind can easily drift into a state like that. The longer you wear the blanket, the blanker you become. And when you let yourself sink into a wonderful, floaty, cuddly state, becoming the blanket ghost becomes even easier. Maybe you want to slowly move around or gently rock side to side, just enough to feel a bit of friction from the blanket, pulling you into a more blissful state. All that comfort creates a wonderful wave around you that allows you to become the best blanket ghost out there. Can you imagine how nice it is to just close your eyes and cuddle up under the blankets? Can you feel how nice it is to feel yourself become entirely blank, embracing the very feeling of the blanket ghost until you become blank? A wonderful emptiness, transparent and able to fade through anything, which also means that nothing can reach you unless you want it. With the blanket covering you, you can be completely safe and sound. and curl up safely without a thought. Now, some blanket ghosts like to roam around a little or haunt the plushies nearby, while others like to just stay in one place, cuddle cozily, and enjoy the blissfully blank comfort. What's really nice is that the longer you stay in this state, the easier it becomes. It might begin with just a feeling of cozy warmth, and before you know it, the blanket is cuddling you warmly and helping you feel safe. One really fascinating fact of the blanket ghost is that once they get into this state, they hear these words just go right through them. It's like they become entirely ethereal and wonderfully blank. The words themselves become almost irrelevant, sinking into your unconscious without a single thought, allowing anything that was stuck to flow away as your body and mind are no longer solid and let through anything else that doesn't belong there right now. And the longer you wear the blanket, the blanker you become. Is this comfy feeling of nothingness, curled up in the coziest corner, the sweetest feeling. And underneath blankets, it tends to be really nice and quiet. Maybe you just let the music softly play as you drift even further in this wonderful blanket state. You can let yourself heal and recover, maybe even take a little nap. It's okay if your mind and your body want to go to sleep for a little bit. Who knows? You might even be able to just drop into a blank state without thinking, enjoying the wonderful warm blankness, the blissfully blank comfort of the blanket ghost. And wearing a blanket over yourself as if you're a ghost makes you feel so blank, doesn't it? Then again, there's no real question, there's just these moments of letting go. You can let go. You can let everything go and just be blank, no longer solid, invisible and safe, cozied up, covered by a blanket, enveloped by care. If you like, your body can let out any emotions that it wants to let out. While you are a blanket ghost, it'll pass right through you and flow away all the way down. It's as easy as breathing. And the more you flow, drift, and drop, embracing the blanket ghost inside and outside. I'm sure this blankness feels so natural right now. And as you simply drift along, following the words without even listening, you can become the blanket ghost. Adrift, drop, floating, ethereal, transparent, almost invisible. Feelings and thoughts just pass right through, leaving your body far behind. And in a moment, this file will end. And if my voice follows, you can remain nice and deep, drifting along. Otherwise, if my voice doesn't follow, you'll find yourself awakened as soon as the blanket is gone too. You'll know when it's time, and it'll feel so nice and refreshing to cover yourself in a blanket for a while and allow yourself to relax. It's okay. You're safe. So let your body take a deep breath in and the last thoughts out. Enjoy being the blanked ghost.